Taking no shorts. Coming right up.
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk, we all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzy.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. It's kind of hard to transition like that, but God damn it, I did it. Ladies and gentlemen, hello. Welcome to Taking No Shorts podcast, episode 135. I am your host, Jay Grizzy Green, a.k.a. Mr. Leave No Me on the Bizone.
Exactly.
Make sure you like, share, and subscribe anywhere where you find your favorite podcast. And also every Friday around this time, you can catch the live stream at the following streaming channels. That's called Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, all at Taking No Shorts Pod. Mainly before we get into this week's episode, hey, guys, I see y'all on the YouTube, and thank you so much. I just got a little bit more to go before I get to that. So if you could do me a big favor and hit that subscribe button at the Chiron below and at YouTube, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get into tonight's podcast. All right, ladies and gentlemen, she is a stand-up comedian.
Exactly.
I met her literally today.
Exactly.
But the jokes I heard was funny. Hold on.
Exactly.
Yeah. So she can't even hear the drops. But when I heard her, I said, oh, I got to have her on the podcast. Just a vibe, you know. So ladies and gentlemen, friend of mine, and hopefully she'll be a friend to you, comedian Takin Fro Funny. Yeah. She in that camera though. When you get a motherfucker that's on that camera, she in that camera like, boy, how I look?
I'm all right.
You looking good?
Right. Yes.
I mean, the lips are popping. Pause. The upstairs lips. I mean, like the lip gloss.
Don't go downstairs. Don't worry about it.
It ain't the carpet don't match the drape.
It's like the back teeth. Don't worry about the past. It ain't even here no more. Just let's go.
Oh my God! It already came out of my goddamn cross. I know for real. I dropped my headphones, so that's why. Hold on, Tam.
Your glasses came down. Look at you.
Real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said in the intro, I saw her a week ago.
Yes.
Doing a stand-up set at a comedy competition here in the RVA, and I heard her talk about some stuff that appealed to me as a Black Gen Xer. You did?
Exactly.
And I was just like, well, okay, you know, I see a lot of comments. You know, I see a lot of comments. A lot of comments come on Taking No Shorts. You know, so, but it was just a vibe. First of all I heard was she was from. Did they say you was from the city? I'm doing an intro, a long ass intro, but it's coming, honey. They say you was from New York, or did they say to you was? Did they even give you where you were from?
Well, let me tell you where I'm from.
Oh,
Because when people say New York, they think like New Jack City, coming to America. Like I had grass, I had a dog, I had a fence. I was safe at home where I was at. I'm in Long Island.
North Shore.
Yeah, I had a couple dollars. I wasn't in no apartment building.
Ashanti.
No, I ain't got her kind of money.
No, Ashanti was from North Shore.
I was like, I'm on the South Shore of Long Island.
That's what I know.
Yeah, so it was cool. I had some shit.
Yeah. So Tangy Fro Funny, that name. First of all, I mean, I saw your name when you called me. I saw your whole government.
I see, little stalker.
I got to do my research, honey. And I was saying, who did you ever get the name? Did you ever get the story of how you were named?
Yes. My name is Latangi Brown.
Exactly.
French, the Tangi, English.
You hear that?
So my
You hear
mom
that?
was in the elevator and it was a girl named Tangela. She decided to name me Latangi. Tangi Fro Funny evolved. I've been doing comedy 14 plus years.
Amen.
So when I started, I was just Tangi, and then I kept reinventing myself with comedy. And then one day my son was like, "Mom, you keep wearing all these weaves and all this stuff." He said, "Just comb your hair out and just put a bow in it." He was like, "And the guys are gonna say you're cute."
You went Bahamadia style on these niggas.
But pretty much. So because I had all kind of wigs, I wore my hair short, spiked everything, and then I just felt comfortable realizing that nobody couldn't buy my look. So I just embraced me, and I was cool with that. So
that story of mom in the elevator. That's
Yeah.
how they gave it to you. Right?
Latangi. That's my government.
La is the in French. So you're the Angie in French.
The Tangi in English.
The Tangi in English. Hold on, round of applause for that.
Yes. I was thinking about it.
I'm fucking around and English anglicized. I'm colonizing the French name that the nurse at was it Roosevelt Hospital? What hospital was it?
No, Roosevelt is Nassau. I was born at Huntington Hospital.
Get it right.
Huntington Hospital.
All right, hold on. We gonna get it right. This lady right here, Tangi, comedian Tangi Flow Funny, is letting the Tri-City know she ain't no fuck nigga for real.
Yeah, nah. Not at all. I am the Tangi.
Yeah, she let them know.
So,
you put the crown on top of that queendom, goddamn it.
Absolutely.
Amen. All right, so Long Island, Huntington.
Mm-hmm.
What was life like growing up for the young Latangi, growing up in Huntington? What did it look like? What was you paying attention to now that you got some time on you? You know, what was life like that created this comedian ENNE that's out here now?
Well, it's definitely a story.
Mm-hmm.
I always used to sneak and watch Def Jam.
Def Jam?
I used to sneak and watch Def Jam.
Hold on. I'll give you an exactly for that. Hold on.
I used to sneak and watch.
We didn't have to sneak. The niggas are out.
No, I did. Because I used to encourage them. I was like, "Girl, go out and party. I'm gonna watch my little brother."
Right.
But there was definitely bullying. There was definitely teasing. There was definitely, I was always an overweight child. So single parent home, domestic violence with my mom, a lot of those things. And I always seen that no matter what, even out of the worst situations, there were people that made things fun.
Amen.
So I noticed that even in the worst situation, if you can make somebody laugh, it was like, ooh,
help you cope with
it's a Band-Aid. Exactly. It's a Band-Aid.
Amen.
So a lot of times when things were weird and people thought I should react by crying or being upset, I'm like, the memories of the funny people. You always remind somebody, you always see somebody that's funny. And when things are bad, you think about things that make you feel better.
Yeah.
So I would think about somebody that was funny and I'd be like, how could this situation be funny? It's so dark.
It's dark. Honestly, I got a cover page for my Facebook page, y'all, at Taking No Shorts Pod or at Jay Grizzy or my Monica J. Green, of tragedy and humor. You know, that Shakespearean thing of where, you know, your pain or whatever, your trauma or whatever you went through, in order to cope with that, you grab a space. And for me, and I'll ask you, for me, I grabbed to all the cats that was putting a smile on my face. And however they did that, I'll give you a funny story. I was about whatever fourth grade age is, 10, 11 years old. Couldn't swim from nothing. And I'm at the community pool, right? And one of my homeboys was like, you should go up on the diving board and jump in the deep end. Right.
You know you could.
Right. No. And I'm like, nigga, you know I can't swim. What the fuck you talking about, right? And next thing I know, I'm on a 10-foot fucking diving board jumping in and swimming. Like, you don't know. Sometimes, like, fight or flight could trigger something in motherfuckers. I think that does with comics. Like, there's been there probably, I'm gonna ask you, there might have been situations where the young Tangy in Huntington, Long Island was like, do I fight these? Or do I fight them with humor? Or do I fight them with something? Or do I just cower and run home and tell somebody was picking on me? How'd you handle those things?
The biggest critic, the biggest enemy is yourself.
Amen.
Because when you decide to conform to what they feel you should be, then you weaker than anything. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, let's pull somebody out that they're not expecting. So I went to school. Martin was like my biggest motivation. Martin is why I started.
Martin Lawrence.
Yes. Okay. I went to school as Shanae. I went to school as Jerome. You actually acted out these characters. Actually took my mama bath towels and everything. It was Shanae with the wig and everything. Actually dressed up as Jerome. Like, actually were these characters because it was healing for me. And it's like nobody else is gonna do this. Right. Like, you made me feel bad. Yeah, you made me feel bad, but you're not brave enough to do this. Like, that's what was cool to me.
Goddamn Martin Lawrence and that goddamn writing crew or whoever put that show together. Round of applause for you, hoe ass niggas.
Y'all help Martin. She was like, because Martin is dope. Like,
y'all help Tangy.
He's who did it for me.
So that then weaves me into. All right, that's a whole other thing. All right, so we got the young comedian Tangy Flow Funny, chilling in Long Island, growing up on the South Shore, even though I don't know, that's no shore to me.
Shore is a shore, water is the water. We still got to grow. You need water to grow. So here we go.
You share some with an audience that you, as a comedian, you want the audience to know you. So a little bit, at least, so you can get over your jokes and everything. So let's go to high school. We did the little girl Tangy, now Latangy. now we in high school and a boy comes around. Would a boy that you like? How you handle that first boy crush that you ever had? Girl, I know I hit a.
Niggas tripping. I think my first boyfriend, I think was Haitian.
Shout out Sapase, nigga. Hold on.
I think it was Haitian, but it was always, all the connections were laughter. I was actually like the mom in all of my friend groups. I was always the mom. Like, we drink, we smoke, we do whatever. I'm cooking, I'm watching my brothers, I'm cleaning up. Like, I was the mom. So I was always the safe one. I always took a lot of pictures. I always did hair, but we were always laughing. Like, it was always a good time.
You developed the pictures? Like, you went to...
No, I literally was like taking... Like, I have all the
Polaroids.
high school pictures. Yes, all the high school pictures and videos. No, I was taking the Genevieve. Remember Genevieve?
Right.
Yeah, Genevieve.
I was about to say Pathmark, but
No. No, I remember Pathmark too, but I think I didn't... I was always like the funny person, always finding the light in situations, always stepping outside of the box. But it was only because of what I seen on TV. I didn't know that there was actual
people.
Yeah, I didn't know. Like, when I seen it, it was crazy. Like, when I got introduced
you didn't know,
to it.
For white folks, she didn't know Kramer ass was out there. So Cosmo was out there.
Right. And like my grandmother was funny. My dad was funny.
Amen.
My grandmother had me watching Beverly Hillbillies. What is it? She had me watching Beverly Hillbillies, Sanford and Son.
In the heat of the night. I'm thinking of all of grandma's joints.
And my aunt too.
Right.
Like they had.
So you sat at the foot of some of these matriarchal folks,
right,
coming up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, you running down some Gen X shit. Like, so you guessed my age. She was the only guest to to guess Jay Grizzy's age this close.
And I did it out. I'm going to be nice and I'm going to be real. I was like 52, 53, but I threw the 52 out there because it looked better than the 53. But I hit it right on the nose. Like, black don't crack. He aight.
Boing. Boing.
He's all right.
But you're at the feet of these maternal women that you're coming up with. You're watching these shows. You talked about, I'm going to get back to the high school.
Mm-hmm.
That boyfriend, the Haitian, sans passer.
Party. It was party.
Could you speak a lick of French? Could you?
French fries, right. French toast. Yeah, like I ain't really know, but it was like a lot of good times.
Let me tell you about some hate, y'all. All right, shout out to all the Haitians out the tri-state. So I was working with a Haitian out at the God, I'm dating myself at the Sears in Flatbush, right? Beverly and goddamn Flatbush.
Flatbush in Brooklyn.
Yeah, this nigga.
Hey, we in New York. Let's do it.
This nigga would not go home.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
Him and the Jamaican.
Yeah, they will work your ass out. Like I'm like, yo, man, the shift is over. Let's go, fucking to the aqueduct or something. Have some drinks or do something. Just in his French accent. I'm trying to. No, I must work. It's like he knew Trump was coming before he was here.
Yes.
He do it. All right. So I think I got a vibe from you, Tangi, that like you knew early on based off of what you said, like how'd you get to your funny? And I always ask comics when they come here, like, how did you know you wanted to do stand-up? So when did you go up? When did you first say to yourself, I'm going up? That's a better question. When did you say to yourself, I'm going to do this shit?
So after a traumatic experience, I was hanging out with a friend and she said, we're going to go to a comedy show. And I'm looking at her like, what you mean we going to go to a comedy show? So she took me to this place called Giggles. And are you familiar with it?
Giggles
was in Hempstead.
Hempstead, yeah.
It was in Hempstead.
Yeah, I know what Giggles
in Nassau. So she took me and I was like,
it's like a wrestling match, right?
No, I was like shocked. Like, yo, I watched this on TV, but it's people that really do this.
It registered.
And it was like, I couldn't sleep. Like, I was like, for real. Like, she took me to and I couldn't sleep. I'm like, yeah, like, this is for real. Sister, man. So she passed away. Her name was Ty.
Let me give her a round. Hold on. Let's give her a clap.
Yeah.
You can't hear it. You got your headphones.
I can hear it.
You can hear it.
I can hear it in my spirit.
Ty getting her to Giggles out at East. Was it East Hempstead?
It was in Hempstead. I don't know. There's no East
Hempstead,
or West. It's just Hempstead. Nassau County.
Right.
Like Hempstead. And Rip Michaels.
Rip Michaels is a trailblazer.
Yeah, he's up there. So he was working his stuff and I just couldn't sleep about it. So I'm like, this is like a real thing. Like people really get up and make people laugh. Like this is a thing. Like I couldn't even get over it. Like, oh my goodness. Cause I seen Def Jam and I seen Martin and I'm like, wow. So I called.
This can happen to you.
No, I didn't know. So I called. They was like, I went to the promoter and I was like, hey, I called the club and I was like, hey, what that comedy thing I did? Like, how do you get on that? And they said, just call. No, it wasn't even a sign up. They was like, call them and talk to them. I lied to Rip. I called them and I was like, hey, I've been doing comedy for 2 years all over. I'm traveling. I lied.
Hold on, let me find a drop for that.
Yeah, I lied.
A bullshit.
I got dressed up. I went to the club and because he called me, he was like, oh, you've been doing comedy for 2 years. All right, come down, do whatever. And he's talking to me. And
that outfit, you lay that outfit out for you.
I didn't know what was gonna happen. I was already on my fly stuff. Hair was spiked up. I had my little outfit together. I was like, all right, I'm about to do this.
Right.
So when I went and I got on stage, it was an out of body experience. It was a different type of high. It wasn't drinking. It wasn't smoking weed. It was a different type of high because when people you know be like, yo, she's so funny, or when you're telling a story about, oh, you should have seen Tangi when she was dressed up as Jerome, it's different from people that you know to making people that you don't know.
Yo, you got a Jerome.
Laugh.
You got a Jerome wig, yo.
Yeah, nah, it was my shit. I
literally went as Jerome with your natural
literally
out there.
went. I did it.
Hey, yo, for real. If y'all got a video of Tangi flow funny with the Reggie on.
No, because then I do hair too, so I went to beauty school and I got the state board set, and I came into beauty school like that one time. It was just so
I know that.
soaked into my soul, like I couldn't get rid of it. So when I went and Rip Michael said, "Hey, come up, I'll give you some time," and I went up and I did a show. It was a different type of high, and I killed to the point where for my first time on stage, they didn't believe it. They didn't believe it.
That round of applause. So if you take the balls to go up for the first time and don't bomb, it's a big deal.
No, because it was an out of body experience, and it was a different type of high. Yeah. So it was so cool for people that you don't know.
Yeah.
Like that's when you get confirmation, because it's somebody, you used to people lying to you because they want to be nice and they care and they got emotions.
Family. It's not a bring.
No, this was a whole crowd, and I was so scared. But it was like, it was a different type of high, and they was like, yo, she's funny, and I was funny so fast. I went to Japan and everything. Like I was funny so fast, and then when it started to get, when you're having fun with something, and then when you got to get serious for it.
That fastness.
Yeah.
People always tell people, and I talked about this a couple last podcast. I'll go back to Facebook. We've been taking up Sports Pod, episode 134, comedian James Lawson. Talking about it's all like civilian world. The people who don't go in front of other people to tell jokes don't understand what that part entails. Like all of that you bring to that first show at Giggles or to Japan, the world does not know what it requires for Tangi to get there, to do that show. And so this is taking no shorts, and I don't want any guests to take a short. So, talk about, because this is the space where you can say, hey, people don't know, like one night my son was sick with the flu and I had to go do a show, and I'm worried about, if he, talk about some of the challenges you may have had early on in your stand-up career, where give me a challenge somebody gave to you and you was just like, you know what? I'm not doing that. I know who raised me. I know who put it on.
So when I went to Japan, I was in a relationship and he was a music artist. And so I get the opportunity to go to Japan. I go to Japan. I get my passport, everything. I go to Japan. And I had to leave. I'm the foundation.
Amen.
I'm the foundation. I raise the kids. I'm the caretaker. I am the foundation. So now here I go, feeling like, all right, I got a support system. I'm about to go to Japan because this is a big thing. I go to Japan. I did a tour with Del Harris and Alex List.
Good comics. Great comic. Yeah.
I'm there. And as soon as I get to Japan, the city is shut down because they got a thin layer of snow. So now we gotta.
That's some RVA shit.
Yeah. So now we gotta
sneeze some snow.
Yeah, a little bit of snow.
And as an artist, as a comic, you like don't shut my shit.
No, I was thinking I'm with my New York state of mind. Like we about to still go. And we
finna go even harder.
No, everything is shut down. Yeah. Now we gotta blow up. It was about 30-something rows, like how the bubble coats are, and we have to blow up our beds with a straw. And it's because the bed is made up.
You been in Japan? Like they live like tiny people.
They live like all the cars are super clean and brand new. They got, but I was doing
crazy over there.
I was doing we were on the military base, so it was different. So while
Okinawa,
I'm there, so I'm there, and I actually turned 30.
I'm sorry. How'd you get this gig to Okinawa?
Cassius.
Okay.
Another dope comedian.
Let me tell you, when you meet comics in the comedy game, this is, you know how.
Yeah.
You know how shit can go. Like, you could take a gig on the whole other side of the world.
Man,
it
was Japan. It was my birthday. I ain't give a shit. I'm
let it
lit.
ride. Go ahead, Tezzy.
Yeah, I'm lit.
Let them know.
So I go out there and I'm turning 30. And I'm like, oh, my birthday. I didn't give a shit what was going on. It could have been a Groupon, like Spirit Air flight, whatever it was. I'm going. Like, I'm out. So I leave my kids with the guy that I'm dating. Well, I leave my son with his dad, and I leave my niece with the guy that I'm dating, his friend.
Right.
I have custody of my niece. I've been raising her since she was 5 months old. So I leave her. I have my son. I am in Japan. And I call the guy that I'm dating to let him know
that you landed.
I landed, and that the whole Japan is shut down over this thin couple of flakes
over a spit of snow.
Yes, so we gonna have to spend the night in the airport.
Right.
He calling the United Kingdom.
Hold on, my nigga. Hold on. You need to have the headphones off.
I'm 40.
He calling the United Kingdom to try to find out why I'm snowed in Japan and I'm sleeping on the floor.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. What you do to that man to make him do that? Because you put something on him. Any intelligent man knows that
United Kingdoms don't give a fuck
about Japan.
What they got to do with Japan?
What Japan got to do? Yeah, why?
Not only is he trying to figure out where I'm at, but he ain't telling me that my son done missed school for 3 days because he got asthma and his machine is in the house somewhere. He not calling to ask me nothing like that. My niece that I got custody of then got bit on her lip by a dog and burnt on her butt with a lamp. Like, none of that happens when
responsible people are there.
When I'm at home. Yeah, right. If I wasn't in Japan, none of that would have happened. But now that I want to go outside, step off the porch and leave off the block. Like, now this.
Oh, first of all, that's a we got some time. We got some time for you no good niggas tonight. Okay.
Yeah, like,
God damn.
It is what it is. But
shit, how long? All right. So here's what I'm gonna do, because first of all, I'm gonna always take the nigga side. So I would be like, all right, did you tell him how long he was gonna be gone?
I was only there for 4 days.
Did you tell him how long he was gonna be gone?
Yeah, you gave that 4 days.
You gave that man a whole lot of. You gave that man a whole bunch of responsibility.
Not really. The kids wasn't with him. Didn't I say they was with other people?
He was. They was.
Yeah, my son was with his dad, and my niece was with his friend that loved my niece so much. But I'm like, girl, I'm about to lose my niece and my motherfucking kids.
All right, I'm with you now. I'm picking up.
Yeah,
what you're
so
down.
like, he was in the music industry, so that was like a thing, and it was a lot of inconsistencies with my comedy, period, because of situations like that. Like, after that happened, it
didn't match your life.
It just made me feel like I can't sacrifice my responsibilities to go turn up. So
exactly.
Ooh,
that was a lot.
I know. That's where we're gonna segue to this break, because man, I know how you talk about. You got to make a decision.
Yes.
They gon' now. When I say they, I don't do pronouns too much.
Because we got LGBTQ, but we talking about we ain't talking about.
I'd have been to some shows these days where there was an LGBTQ motherfucker that looked like he, or I would say she could whoop my ass, and she was about 6'5", about 210,
shaped like his mama.
She looked like. So I won't go say nothing. I have my wife in tow, so I was just like, I can't let my wife see me take a L, goddamn it. So,
right.
So I'm gonna just shut my little ass mouth up.
Right.
I'm gonna shut my mouth up, and then I debated these young niggas, by the way.
Right.
On the porch of this spot, and one of them looked at me and said, "Hey, yo, bro, it ain't a big deal."
See?
I was like, yeah, well, that's easy for you to say if you ain't got kids or somebody that's looking after your kids, or you ain't got no teeth in the game. It's real easy for you to say ain't no big deal if you ain't got no teeth in this thing we call life. And so part of taking those shorts is getting folks to invest in those good vibes that we call life. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and take a break because I'm getting on some yoga Eastern medicine shit.
All right, let's go.
All right, when we come back, I will not be sipping nothing else but that wine over there. We'll have comedian Tangy looking at me like I'm crazy.
No, you good. You good. You good.
And then we have a special guest in the building right here, Taking No Shorts podcast.
How long is the break? All right.
Thanks for taking the time out to listen to Taking No Shorts podcast. We'll be right back in just a few.
I'm pee right here.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe anywhere where you find your favorite podcast. Let me pause it. And make sure you leave a comment under Taking No Shorts. Thank you for listening. And live, right? That's some shit.
We talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk. We all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, gift stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
And now
More than
your
40.
host, Taking No
I
Shorts.
feel good. When it stands at attention, I feel good. Let's go on. Let's keep it going. Hold on. I gotta bring it back in. There we go. All right.
Hey.
You know you're a son of a bitch when your guests call you out, ladies. Welcome. Hello. Welcome to Taking No Shorts podcast, episode 135. I'm your host, Jay Grizzly Grant, aka Mr. Leave No Meat on the Bone.
Mr. Strong and Wrong.
All right. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe anywhere where you find your favorite podcast, but also every Friday around this time. You can catch the podcast at the following streaming channels. That's at Taking No Shorts Pod at Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Do me a favor. If there's anything or anybody that you see on my platform that you find funny, that you want to rock with them, you resonate with them, go ahead and give me a subscribe on the YouTube or give me a follow on those social media channels or follow their stuff. So, because they wouldn't be here if they won't take no shorts. You heard?
Exactly.
All right, let's go. So we got my guest right here, a lovely lady. I saw her do her stand-up thing about a week and a half ago, and I said to myself, because of some of the content she was talking about, I was like, she's on to something. Then I followed her on the socials, and I looked at it, and I was just like, okay, that's stalk. Now I'm getting a little bit of her story, and I'm seeing that, yeah, I made a good decision. So, ladies and gentlemen, a friend of mine, and hopefully she'll be a friend to you, comedian Tangy Flow.
Pow! So funny. I usually wear afro. Tangy Fro.
I want to go flow a trip. So
I'm gonna come back with my afro and my flowers so you can get your light.
Yeah, thank you.
He is Mr. Strong and Wrong. Give it up for Jay Grizzle, Mr.
Eat it
AKA.
off the bone.
Eat it off the bone. No meat on the bone. Vegan. Jay Grizzle, Mr. Strong and Wrong. Shout out to him, Mr. Strong and Wrong.
All right, so you want to give me a shot? Give me a shot. All right, so let's do it again.
Go ahead. Take it from the top. You can add it.
Hold on, let me do it. I got to reverse here too. All right, I got to reverse. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a friend of mine, and hopefully she'll be a friend to you.
Don't fuck it up again.
I got it this time.
Say it with your chest.
Oh my nigga. All right. I've seen her do her stand-up here in the RVA, and I found her to be hilarious. Ladies and gentlemen, Tangy Fro.
Shout out to sobriety.
Hey, man. I ain't do 30 days. I left after 20.
I feel you, man.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
I'm coming up on a year now, so you know, it's dope.
Yeah, it's dope. So that guy that came up on a year, I'm gonna go ahead and give him his flowers right now. So you may have seen him on a stand-up stage in here in the RVA. I can't say he was a plus one because when he came in with the stunner shades on. And who's on his t-shirt? Is that Shade?
No, it's supposed to be Pablo.
It's Pablo Escobar?
Pablo.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I knew it was a Spanish nigga that sold drugs.
Yeah, there you go.
I knew it was one of those niggas.
Take my soul.
Right. But ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for my friend and yours, Mr. Layton H. I got that right, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, come on, let's do it.
Taking No Shorts podcast, we in the building, man. Yeah.
Thank you, man. Hey, how you doing, bro?
Man, I'm great, brother. Yes, sir.
You is a calm and cool, collective individual.
Oh, thank you, man.
And I say that only because a lot of cats, when they come around me and they feel the energy that me and Tansy be bringing,
Right.
usually niggas that fuck with us hold it. Like,
Right.
And I was like, I don't think it.
No, it's all good, man. I got a sense of humor. I don't take too much seriously. You know what I mean? I like in Richmond, Virginia, I'm the comedy villain. Somehow we can get to that though. We gotta run to it. They made me the villain in RVA.
Hold on.
Look at
Hold on. I know.
Lord.
Wait a minute. I know a lot of cats that say the RVA comedy scene over my years, and that's from 05 to today. That's 20. They shun me. I don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with that. Blah, 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 blah. That's why I created Taking No Shorts. Because I'm like, come on, it's enough for us to eat. And I'm going to get to Tangi's story, how you got from Huntington, LI to here, you know. But, Layton, if you took that moniker, you got competition, my nigga.
That nigga stripping.
He say, shoot.
That nigga stripping.
Word up.
No, all right. So, how'd you get here?
Well, I'm originally from the Bronx. So this is a New York cast we got right now.
Okay.
Like I say I'm from the Bronx. I'm actually from Bronxville.
Which is a big difference.
Yeah, but it was close enough.
You had a little bit of grass.
It was nearby. Yeah.
Yeah, you had.
I had a silver spoon in my mouth when I grew up, but then my mama broke up with my daddy. It was wild. You know, my daddy was still married when I don't want to go too deep into it.
How
you hit a little horn on that.
Yeah. How old were you when that was happening?
I was 4 years old. So you know what I mean.
Hold on. How you knew, Layton, that what it was? You got older and figured it out?
I remember my daddy coming through the door. You talking about trauma? You was talking about your trauma. I can lay my trauma on the line, okay? Just a little bit. Just coming through the door, trying to grab. But you know, those are the things that allow you to be who you are. You remember these things; they stick with you, and you know what I mean. So
you saw that at 4, and you remembered it.
Yeah, because my daddy had another girlfriend past his wife, and that bothered. No, I think my mama had a boyfriend, and my daddy ain't like it, even though he had a wife.
Your daddy was a player. All I do is all I heard was your dad. Look, my daddy did put it down in Virginia, Maryland, New Jersey.
Yeah, he was all over. He was a rich nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So he was a nigga getting money, right?
Yeah, he was getting money. He felt like he could have his way and do what he wanted to do, and it was what it was.
James are like, fuck these niggas. We're gonna talk about these female
I'm
powers.
just sitting in the middle.
I know. I see you. Wait, I'm
the cream in the middle. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
You stole it. All right, so you got here from Huntington, Long Island. We talked about earlier in the first half of the podcast at Taking No Shorts part about what it was like to be Lil Tangy, Fro Funny, and then high school with the Haitian, Sa Passe, Tangy, Fro Funny, and now we got from Long Island. Now we get into the VA. We get into the DMV. How'd you get here, man?
So I actually was here about 8 years ago, grand opening, grand closing. I went to Petersburg. Their fire trucks and police cars were getting returned from repossession.
That sounds like some Petersburg shit.
Yeah, like my kids was in that house. We was there for like 6 months, and I'm like, why don't y'all go outside and play? They was like, because the people are weird.
Looking for us.
No, they was like, they look weird out there. I was like, y'all don't think y'all look weird looking out the window? Like, y'all are weird because y'all are in the house. But I didn't like it. Moved back to New York. I gave up my state job of 9 years to pursue my comedy dream and moved to Petersburg. So it was like, girl, what are you doing? But ended up going back to New York. We got an orange for a president, and
you went. Hold on, excuse me. You went back to the city. I
didn't live in the city. I went back to my grass.
To Long Island.
Yes,
right? So I call that the tri-state. So you went. That's a tri-state.
Try to live in the state. That's what that is. I went there.
You went back to Long Island,
right?
And during COVID, somewhere in
it was before COVID. Right before COVID hit, I went back to New York. Was trying to make it make sense. I ended up having a 3-year-old. It was during COVID and all of that. Ended up with a 3-year-old. Got a 19-year-old, a 17-year-old, and now I got a 3-year-old. So I messed around and had a baby because there was nothing else to do. We was all in the house.
You were put down.
Yeah, right. So then after we got an orange for a president, like the baby daddy got deported.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me hit that.
Holy Jesus.
Right.
What is that?
Right.
What the fuck is that?
Right.
How the fuck?
So he's Haitian and Bahamian, committed a crime.
You and these Haitians.
I know. That's the beginning and the end of me. So like he committed a crime.
Allegedly.
No, committed a crime.
Oh shit!
And I was mad at the president, but I was like, "Won't he do it?" So he got deported back to the Bahamas because Haiti doesn't have a government, so they wasn't acknowledging him. And rent is crazy. I had a 2-bedroom studio mansion, and rent was $2,300.
Yo, let me put that in perspective for some cats down in the DMV of Virginia that don't know. When I was living in Brooklyn, Park Slope in the 90s, rent was $900. Upstairs, 1-bedroom flat, and I was doing it. It's literally where the Barclays Centers is now. Is where we live like down the street. $900, and today is what? I don't even know what today is. My son told me how much his rent was. And I was like,
whole apartment is what y'all see right here.
Yeah.
$2,300.
Yeah, like I don't even know how these young niggas do this shit. I can see why they ski masking niggas today, right? Like it make plenty of sense.
I mean, the view was nice. I had these these 2 palm trees. It was people skydiving. It was nice.
I had palms. Them joints died as soon as I bought them from what's the home store here that you go to?
Home Goods.
Home Goods. I told me and my
don't go in Home Goods. Yeah. You will spend your life saving.
My wife and my mother-in-law was at Home Goods, that Tangi, and she called me. She was like, "We in Home Goods. What you need?" I say, my natural lingo is I wanted to say we needed this, but I couldn't. That's my wife. I said, "Hey, I need 2 palm trees for the shot and lo and behold, they bought 2 palm trees. I killed them shits. I have no green thumb. You got a green thumb? I got 2
cactuses. Yeah, I got a green thumb. I used to smoke weed.
You used to.
Yeah, weed ain't the same. When you got it like a dub was a dub, a dime was a dime.
You had to break the shit down.
Nah, we
got over there shaking his head.
Sour used to be sour, you know what I mean?
Loud was so loud that nobody said nothing. Like you don't know what's going on now. Like now they got the dispensary. So like weed is different because when you used to get a dub, it was just $20. You walk away, they throw the weed in the bushes or in the mailbox. It felt
go get that shit, nigga.
It's just like you cheating. Like, oh, you sneak off and see her, but when you know you with the bitch, it ain't that good no more. You know what I'm saying? So like, weed is different.
I find it interesting that niggas still sell weed. That's the part that's interesting me. When
we can get it, when the plug called me and he was like, "Yo, I got that DC shit that I got from DC." I'm like, nigga, I can go to the Commonwealth.
I can go get it myself.
And that's the problem. Like my weed dude in New York, I don't even know what he looked like till this day. He used to just throw the weed somewhere, put it in the mailbox, and you get it. Now I gotta talk to somebody. I can see what you look like through the glass.
Wait a minute.
And they got tax on your shit. They're like $20.75. This weed is weird now.
Nigga never pulled up and you couldn't. He Ghostface Killer Jew. What the fuck? Like,
all you knew was he was Rasta Pasta. Like
Right,
that's
right.
all you knew was he was Jamaican and your shit was gonna be lit.
Word up.
oh my god! I gave that nigga my money, whole cold hard cash.
And he gave you what you wanted. The bag be fat.
Yeah, I used to hate when I saw a clip today where a nigga sent me. He was like, "Yo, don't you hate when you?" This is some old. Look, I know the podcast is fit to go left, but this is for some real true weed head niggas. When you got a sack, you got a dub sack, and you thought you got rid of all the seeds, you roll the shit up, you smoke that shit, and you hear that pop.
Oh yeah.
It ain't going
That shit,
like
get
that. Was
the aromatics get up in the air, that seed funk. Like, oh Lord.
You remember when they had the weed with the white crystals on it? You ain't know what
Know
it
what the
was,
fuck.
but you knew you was about to
That
do
was after 9/11. I said, nigga, you gave me some Taliban shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And you knew the weed was good because the thing is, it's so many different names. It's so many different names. So
I don't even
about
ask no more.
indica, sativa. All we knew was the weed was good when you just shut the fuck up, went to sleep, ate everything, and you don't even know who did it the next day. It was you.
Late night.
Yeah.
What's the craziest shit you ate when you smoked something?
Oh man.
At like 122.
I don't smoke no more, just as a disclaimer.
I'm sorry, I don't want to trigger.
It's all good. No, it's okay. I've been around alcoholics, weed smokers. Like, only thing I do now is mushrooms.
Hey,
all glory to God.
That mushroom is good, brother.
Mushrooms. Matter of fact, today is April 1st, and I'm taking a mushroom trip tonight. If you have some, take some. But the craziest thing I say I've eaten, I remember I came in the house, I was skied up, and this was when I was in New York. I'm skied up out of my mind. Me and my dad, actually, we was getting high. I got head with my dad before, but me and my dad was
got
tight.
funny in him.
Yeah, we was. That's the crazy thing. Just to jump over right quick, you were saying how you was like ducking to watch Def Comedy Jam. That was dope. How you was. Me and my dad used to watch Def Comedy Jam, man. Shout out to my dad, LC Chambers, man. Real deal. And
for you, first of all, to pop room.
Oh yeah,
with your kid. I don't even need to know the age, brother. Go ahead with the story.
But the crazy thing is, like, dealing with my pops, we used to watch Def Comedy Jam, and he used to call me Shucky Ducky. And that was, he used to be like, yeah, go ahead, Shuck. Like, it's like Shucky Ducky. I was Shucky Ducky to him. Like, so I don't know what it was that allowed my life to go in this direction to do comedy, or what he saw to push me in it. It's very interesting, you know what I mean? How life like unfolds on itself. But I remember I was skied up. We at the house, and I'm eating turkey legs
with some
or
gravy?
turkey wings, and it was with soy sauce and applesauce.
Boy, well,
You talking about something weird?
Yeah,
like
that's a weird combination. But you ate that shit,
man. I'm talking about it was
you
delicious,
crushed,
nigga.
You
Like, I wish I
shit.
could have it right now. That's how good it was. I was putting soy sauce on the turkey wing. So it was giving it like a little, right? And then I got cinnamon applesauce. If y'all want to know about something, like, I'm fucking it up. Delicious.
You put, first of all, the cinnamon did not come anywhere in the package. You said turkey legs, applesauce.
With soy sauce on the turkey
with the soy sauce already built in, right?
No, I was adding it. I'm just skied up and I'm in there. I'm like,
so did you add the cinnamon on the applesauce?
I'm just drinking it, joint out the jar. If I'm being like partial, exactly what happened.
No,
just like
I'm a cornball. I'm into cold pizza.
No, you're not a cornball for that.
Cold pizza.
Cold pizza when you hot.
Cold pizza.
What's on? All right, hold on. What's on the pizza other than the cheese and the dough?
Me, on it, eating it.
No, like what's the toppings? Because cold pizza with anchovies.
I ain't a Ninja Turtle. I just said cold pizza.
So,
like certain stuff be good when it's cold, like leftovers. You just go in there and eat it cold. Like it just it be like that.
Oh yeah,
spaghetti is good when it's cold. Lasagna,
yeah.
When you sneak and dig. Like that's good cold. You get the munchies, you just eat a dick. Like, ooh, that's not bad. Like
sneaking it.
He said sneaking.
Sneaking a boing boing. That's hilarious.
Anybody see that show?
I'm the only lady on here. I gotta save
No,
us.
you good.
That's when I turn into Miss Usually Do. I don't usually do this, but the weed was so good. I just ate a dick, girl. Did you try that with cheese on
I think
bread?
I had a girl to do that for me.
On the potato bread? Oh God, dick on potato bread is so good. Or Hawaiian roll, just on some fat shit. Girl, put it in a tortilla, motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Just ate a dick when I was high.
Anybody got HBO Max?
No,
I be stealing
He got a fire stick.
Yeah, I got something even better than that. My shit on my phone, nigga. I can put you on with it's an exclusive membership. If you want to get down, you let me know. I put you in.
Hey, lady.
Invitation only.
Hey, lady.
Yeah.
Is it that tough out here that niggas are stealing shit?
I'm just saying, there ain't no purpose to pay for something you can get for the low.
Gas is $5 and some change right now. We stealing, my G. Like my friend left her car running the other day. I was like, you know, the gas is $10 a minute. Turn that shit off.
I hate the alternate parking. That's the one thing. What's the one thing you take for granted living down in VA as opposed to up top? Both of y'all, because you Bronxville and you in Long Island. So what's one? Because when I saw grass and trees, I literally kissed the ground, my nigga. Like I was just like, first, because my folks is from here, but I felt like a slave. I was just like, thank you. I was like, God damn it! I ain't got to worry about my shit getting towed. I ain't got to worry about nigga robbing me today. I ain't got to worry about shit, nigga.
You ain't worried about your shit getting towed. Yes, you do.
Not here.
Yes, you do. They weird here. Like, because I lived in Long Island, so it's the same type of vibe. The only thing I miss is I cook a lot at home because I don't trust the food.
Right?
I don't trust the pizza. I don't trust the Chinese
the
food.
That say that there is, it's not real food.
No.
But I had put her on with a piece. This is the homie right here. She took me all the way to New York, like, and put me on. I gotta give shout out to Tangi for taking me to New York, taking me through there, like Harlem. She took me through Harlem, comedy in Harlem.
Yes, Comedy in Harlem. That's the black owned. You heard of Comedy in Harlem? Black owned comedy club in New York. Definitely. So definitely.
But I put her on with some shit too, because I'm a fatty and I'm a foodie. I'm a big back, so I put her on with some shit. It was delicious.
Down here?
Yeah. She know about the New York.
I got three favorites. I got three favorites.
I put her on with Blaze Pizza. If people don't know about Blaze Pizza,
Blaze Pizza is everything.
Blaze Pizza is right.
Yes. Blaze Pizza is everything.
If y'all want to be a sponsor of this motherfucker, please.
Please, Blaze. Because y'all are everything.
For a special discount, I'll take our motherfucker for you. So it won't be on there.
Send us like 3 pizzas right now and we be good.
Running. They be having pineapples on their shit.
Man, I did something.
My wife love that shit.
I'm wild with the flavors. I like to explore. I like to try things. I put blueberries on my pizza. I had the chicken.
You had strawberries on.
I did strawberries, then I tried blueberries another time. But yeah,
and it met your expectation.
I wasn't mad at it just because it's a flavor profile. I try to think about it. If I smell it, I could think about what it tastes like, and then I'll kind of merge it. Sometimes I'm wrong, but for the most part, it's delicious.
He do all this with no weed.
And that's I don't even be high.
That's how recover people that's in recovery.
Like I want to know the reality of the situation. I'm like, you on your own.
I know mad niggas in recovery, and shout out to Lady. It's important. It's important to lift up cats that are doing the work. And when I say doing the work, I mean every day. Like it's an everyday thing. So it's important that we lift up cats.
Oh, don't get me wrong. This shit right here in front is calling me. They all
I know it is. I know it is. But that's reason why, as much as it's calling you, the much as we got to big you up for that shit.
I appreciate it, man.
Because I know a lot of cats that are in recovery, and that's an everyday thing. I just ain't got that yet.
Nah, ain't nothing wrong with it, man. You gotta enjoy yourself.
But
Jesus' first miracle.
Yeah, heard that motherfucker.
Because I had a joke about the AA, because like I was talking about the AA meetings, because I used to get like, really, and they told me I should
get really
go.
Loose with it.
Well, actually, I don't really get drunk. Like I usually let Ray and nephew run a train on me, but
but since I moved to Virginia,
I can't even get you an exactly for that joke.
okay, but
You want an exactly? Okay.
no, because I mean, some ladies may know, but they don't even sell that in Virginia anymore, which is great for my recovery. But like, you know, the AA meetings, they suggested I go, and you know, I encourage other people to be a part of the AA community. I'd be like, AA, meet me at the bar so we can get
the popping,
but you know. But wait, my big back self, because so he put me on the Blaze Pizza, put me on to what's the chicken spot.
You want to know? Yes, right quick. What you think the chicken spot is?
Lee's.
Hell no. Lee's is the shit.
Yeah.
I don't even eat meat.
Oh, you talking about Northside Chicken Box?
No.
All right,
no.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you know.
Chicken Fiesta,
Chicken Fiesta. And I don't eat meat. I don't eat meat. So Chicken Fiesta.
I wanted to play some Spanish shit right now. Y'all want to do that siesta shit?
I live and die by.
They got that rotisserie chicken.
Come on, man.
Slam.
Yeah, I don't eat that. I get the shrimp quesadilla. And there's one more Kroger's.
What Kroger be having?
Kroger's.
Oh, Kroger over on Hall Street.
Oh my goodness,
Oh, yeah.
They got this fish boat. Yes, they got this fish boat, veggie fish boat.
Chris in the kitchen, and he put that shrimp and grits up for me.
Oh yeah,
get with it.
See, you got two fat motherfuckers riding around trying to go to the next comedy show. We get hungry on the way.
Yeah.
Y'all feed these comics when they come to your establishment.
Tonight, where the food at?
Yes, please.
God damn it. All right, so y'all are some millennials, right?
What does that even mean for real?
Youngins.
Y'all
young onions.
I'll tell you what it means, Layton.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what it means. Because I don't have any millennials. Although, as a Gen Xer, we knew that you guys were hot on our ass for something. Like y'all are quick. Millennials are quick to call any other generation out for some cap.
A bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. That's a premise that maybe I'll work into a joke one day, but y'all quick to call a nigga out on some cap.
No, actually, for me, I don't know about Leighton. For me, at 43, I remember the landline to the iPhone. So I know, like, if we go without something, I'm not gonna die. Yeah. Like my kids don't know if your phone dies and the power goes out, they don't know about going to the nurse's office and pushing 9.
Y'all got enough. Somebody raised y'all right. Go ahead.
Yeah, we the balance between the two worlds, between your world and this new world. Because like you said, we before computers, or when computers, it were green screen computers. It was before internet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, and then this 40-year span, it's like so many things change in the middle of it. It's really wild.
It's wild. How do you, because I see cats when I go into my office, my corporate office, and I see some of the millennials. Mm-hmm. Sometimes they see me and they don't know how to dab. They don't know if they want to smoke in the car with me. They don't know if they want to dab up. They just be like, I'd be like, it's okay, but they can.
You give a confusing vibe though. I can say that. Like, you'll throw somebody off. They be like, they don't know if they got to tighten up or can we get high?
I will write. Look, I'm a boss. I will write your ass up.
Either way.
Yeah, I'll write your ass up in a minute. Goddamn it!
But on the weekend, nigga, I might roll one up with you.
Yeah. Depending on the conversation.
Yeah, for
like
sure,
if you say the right word, we smoking. We gonna smoke some shit where some shit will pop.
We gonna pull out the old school, the goodness.
Yeah. We gonna hit that pep out, you know. God damn, you hit me with the yawn.
No, it wasn't that. It was the
yak?
Yeah.
So
that was the yak yawn. You want some more?
No,
a little.
All right. Look, so Tangy, ladies and gentlemen, I saw last week at a spot here at RVA at a comedy competition. Did you win?
Yes, I got advanced to the next one.
And you got to buy this week?
No, I'm not going this week. I'm going to be back next week because remember, it's 16 people. So
all right. So how'd you hear about that gig, or why did you want to do that gig? As far as that,
I am actually not competitive because you compete with yourself every day. So that wasn't the goal. It was really to just scout out the funny because I'm just paving my own way here. I want to book funny comedians. I don't want to open mic. I want to book comedy shows. I want it to be an experience. So it's not really even for the competition. I just went to see who's funny. I always get on stage to have a good time because if nothing else, you just always want to make sure you have fun.
Amen.
I just want to see who's genuinely funny, who makes the connection. For me, I have a blind friend, and I had a friend that was blind, and I have a friend that was deaf. And I want my comedy, because a blind person can't judge me on the color of my skin, and a deaf person doesn't know what racism sounds like. And that's a big thing we face in comedy, on top of being a Black woman, a very melanated Black woman. I just want to know how to make everybody laugh. So really, I go to the shows just to scout out funny, see who's going to tickle me without explaining themselves, because I'm Black. I ain't about to get on stage and explain to you why I'm Black and speak for all the rest of the Black community.
I'm gonna come back to you and ask you who been doing that. Not specifically.
Yeah, well,
no short.
Not specifically.
Yeah.
Not specifically.
But no, we the real funny RVA though. That's the part about it. Like, it's a real thing that I'm putting together. It's a comedy coup going on in the city. Like, we got Janky Swanky Productions, which is my production company, and Who's That Funny, which is WTF Entertainment. Who's That Funny?
I saw a flyer. I saw a flyer on my social media there, Layton, and I don't want to mess it up. Razzle. I mean, y'all said it when y'all came into the spot, but the razzle dazzle is throwing me back to so I remember it was a cartoon back at Hanna-Barbera, which is Fred Flintstone. Those characters, Yogi and them. And one of the cartoon characters, which was a panther, I forget if I'm not. He had a saying that called "razzle dazzle." Like,
you're gonna make me find that.
Oh, bro,
put that on something.
It's a pink. It's not the Pink Panther, right? But it's a panther. He's smooth as shit,
right?
Like, he is a cold-hearted killer type player, type shit. And he'd be like razzle dazzle.
Oh man,
he'd be hitting. He'd be killing them with that shit. So I've seen the movement. I just want you to tell me what that razzle dazzle is all about. You heard?
See, a lot of people don't understand. I'm from Richmond, but I didn't make my comedy bones in Richmond. I went to LA. I literally hopped out of a box truck with my dope dealing brother. I call him the geriatric gangster. This nigga still want to sell cocaine.
Shout out to you all.
Yeah, shout out to my brother, man. But like, I mean, he's changing a new leaf. But the fact I was all the way in LA and I just hopped out the box truck, met amazing people, really was with the stars, really had my own show on Hollywood Boulevard. Like, so the bones that I made in this shit, like, it's different. Like, so when these stars, the people that we know and love come across and I see them, they know who I am because I was out there in the mix. So it's very interesting. So when I hear these local yokels talking about the razzle dazzle, you understand what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck is you? You're nobody to me. You're not even funny. Eat one.
Hold on. Talk your shit, my nigga.
I want to hold it back for another person because I can really relate. But for me, it's just like, who the fuck are you, man? You haven't done anything in this shit. But I mean, it is what it is, man. I'm not mad at nobody. It's comedy. But it's like, even as comedians, it's like, who the fuck are you? Literally.
Well, first of all,
how far as you went is 757. You never been nowhere to even. I've been across the country. I almost died about this shit. Yeah. I almost died in a car, literally. Taking in mold. I almost died from mold in the vehicle.
Who caught it? I mean, don't say who, but you saw mold.
Man, I was living in the car in LA, man. It was mold in the car. I'm not realizing that mold can fucking kill you.
Yeah, it could kill you.
I didn't realize to get out of the mold car until I took 7 grams of mushrooms in the car. And at the end of my trip.
Hey, man, straight out to the mushrooms.
No bullshit. No bullshit. No bullshit.
I wish I could have that awakening with food with my fat ass.
At the end
it's just a mindset. It's just a mindset.
Yeah, that's all.
Goddamn, well, the mushroom set his mind to get his ass out the car. Like, bitch, put the Hawaiian roll down. It's killing you. I haven't had.
All right, so
shout out to this Snickers.
Did you take the mushroom or did you didn't take the mushroom?
Took 7 grams of mushrooms. At the end of the trip, I was in the car and it was like, you dying from micro.
They told
it's like my mind. it's the intuition. Everybody has intuition. You got to start listening to it.
The L.
It speaks to you all the time. So at the end of my trip, it was like, you're dying from micro. It's like micro inhaling. I'm inhaling the mold.
They tell
like
your
my leg is fucking up.
Your spirit, your godness is telling you,
right.
Hey, when you go back to your spot, nigga, we coming for all that. We coming to kill you, and it's in these spores here,
right? Literally,
and
so basically,
it slows you down enough to hear that.
The fungus told on the mold.
Amen.
Do you understand me?
Yeah,
the fungus told on the mold. It was just like, yo, and look, I was so high that I realized that mold and fungus, they organisms, they want to devour shit, and they don't give a fuck. It's like, all right, we'll take over this entity.
I saw something online. Sometimes, you go down these spots, but it's a movie coming out with Steven Spielberg called Disclosure Day, right?
Okay.
Disclosure Day is a movie that's coming out in this summer, be a summer blockbuster, and it's all about what we don't know that people that do know.
Are you what they call a conspiracy theorist, or?
I think when it come across my time, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but when it come across my timeline, I will listen to scientific and valid reasoning. And I'm like, I can see where you could say that from. And when I say that, meaning if I eat enough mushrooms and if I smoke enough peyote, I'll get where you going, and there's nothing wrong with that. I won't judge it. Right. I'll let you land on all of that. And
I live in the line of you respect everything, you don't have to accept anything.
That makes sense. That's valid.
Because
you gotta accept
how
something.
people because I'm gonna tell you where you accept and where you respect. Because what does they say? Is how people say it's a road traveled, or I stay in my lane. In order for you to drive, you have to have a license. You should have insurance. You should have it registered. But if you want to get to your destination, you have to respect the rules of the road, regardless of how anybody is driving.
That's what I agree with that. Like there is
that's what law, I mean by the respect.
A universal law.
Right. That's where, because you can see people hopping, driving crazy, and you see people crash, and it'll hold up everybody.
Shout out to my cousin.
Or you can keep going. So I get it.
I got a cousin down that same Long Island line through my biological.
Was he driving anywhere? Because I don't know where you just shouted out your cousin on.
He down in Tampa doing his thing, man.
That ain't got nothing to do with New York. See how he just be drifting off somewhere?
He from Amityville.
He drove down 110 New York Avenue.
Exactly. I gotta get y'all out.
I was trying to say, because we ain't even gonna be able to play this game. I think we did it. I think we was entertained enough without it.
I don't think y'all ready for this, because this shit is crazy.
We gonna have to do it again. I have a book of questions.
Yeah.
Have you ever read the book of questions?
If it's a Bible book, or no.
No. It's the book of questions. I have the one for relationships and the one for just life. You trying to dip into that? We got 15 minutes left? We got to get.
No,
out.
we got time. We got time. I'll make sure I wrap it up in decent time for you guys.
You edited anyway. This ain't live.
So you pick one card, and then I will pick one card, like.
Right. Oh, let me get one from. There you go.
Pick one down from the chance. All right. Let's do ladies first. You don't even like. I could tell, Layden.
Yeah.
Can't you tell by a lady's face? As soon as you walk in the door, like, God damn, I just walked in the door. Straighten your face. Straighten your face.
You got that RBF,
What's that?
Resting bitch face.
Yeah, she.
It is what it is.
I'm trying to defer to you first.
But in all fairness, it can make you hard or it can make you soft.
Right. What do you say?
So,
do you want to be hard or soft? Tonight, how you want to be?
Because the question is whatever.
It's bullshit. The question is.
No, this question is bullshit.
Yeah, all right, hold on.
A bullshit? A bullshit.
That's what you got to do to a lady. Pick whatever the fuck you want. Produce the whole podcast if you want to.
Of course.
You don't like it? All right. You won't give me the one you want me to read to you?
I'll read both of them.
No, you got to let. I'm the host, honey. Dear.
You said I could host.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
You gonna edit the shit out anyway?
No. Go ahead. I'll fix it.
So look, the card I picked first was: have you ever worn a slutty Halloween costume? It didn't have to be Halloween. You could be a slut for whoever. You could be a slut for whoever makes you comfortable.
Yeah.
Have you slut? So that's why I was like, So the second, you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
You agree?
I've been a slut.
Being a slut.
I've been
I'm a slut.
Damn, can't think.
I'm a dog.
We wasn't talking about you. The question was for me.
What is that?
So,
but you read it though.
I'm a man.
and it says, would you date someone who made half as much money as you? Absolutely.
Would you date a man that made, let's say you made 80 grand and he made half as much as you and he made 40? You would date a nigga that dated that made.
Why he got to be a nigga? You went from a man to a nigga. You just appreciate. Let me tell you what that's about.
Yeah.
So when you
Please
marry some, first of all, when you get into if I'm going to be in a
I'm gonna give you an
relationship with
example
somebody, okay. So if I'm in a relationship with somebody, I don't want somebody that has more than me. It's fine because I want to build with somebody. I don't want somebody because you don't want to hear the I made you, that becomes the
that
thing.
conversation is coming.
Right.
I can tell you that.
It'll happen.
Conversation coming.
I don't want the I made you because when you build with somebody, there's a level of respect
You
in there.
must have heard that argument before.
and you create boundaries. So I'd rather build with somebody so that there's a stronger understanding and a stronger bond. I wouldn't want to be with somebody that made more than me or I felt like they were less than me because if you meet in the same space, there's just more respect. There's more boundaries. There's more work to be appreciated. When you get married, there's a for better or for worse. So how now?
How does somebody recognize that they in that space though? Like, how do you know? Well, like, have you ever dated some lady? I'm coming to you first. Right. Have you ever dated somebody that you knew where you was? And you knew where they were, but they did not know where they were. Like you was dating them on the promise or on the potential that they could get to you, get like me. That's how I used to date. Get like me, bitch.
Oh, like you trying to raise her up to
Yeah. Like, have you ever dated somebody that was just like, hey, I know I'm here, but you need to get with me.
When we deal with people, if you're dealing with somebody, you have in mind an idea of what you would want them to be. But I think that's because you're not dealing with who you really need to be with. A lot of times, like, you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to make somebody into something that they not, because they're not going to be but what they are.
They got to get there.
They're not going to change for you because what the fuck? That's just what life is. They're not going to change for you. You could try to get with somebody and be like, oh, I'm going to make them into something else. It's like, no, they're going to be who they are at the end of the day.
That's like on a dating app. Niggas be looking at you. This dude told me, oh, what you eat for breakfast? And I was like, I don't eat till 12. He said, what you eat? And I was like, salmon and something. He was like, you look like a tea and toast. I said, this is not a tea and toast body. Like, you can't look at a picture and turn it into what you want it to be. But if it's worth it, I don't want somebody that's perfect. I want somebody that's worth a compromise. Lord, you can compromise. Like I'm telling you, your podcast could be turned up right now.
I'm gonna shut up.
His ideology on life is fucking crazy.
We
got
forever. It ain't
we can come back.
No, we got 5 to 10 minutes.
No, we can come back. We can come back. No, I'm saying like on another day and just have some crazy ass wild ass shit. Like it could be that. But
both of you guys
are interesting, right?
Yeah.
That's what Franz Cautious told me. He said
because I think
he's interesting. All right, go.
No, who said that?
France. That's the crazy thing that like how our lives are parallel. Like I met France here at the Michael Blackson joint, and then when I went to LA, I called him, and he was basically like, "It ain't nothing I could do for you. You got to figure this shit out." I mean, he ain't saying
that's
in
what
so
most motherfuckers will tell you.
They do.
Yeah.
But it's so crazy because I was in the comedy store and he saw me. He was just like, "I know." Like, yeah, nigga, it's me, nigga. I told you I was coming. So it connected. But shout to France, man.
Shout out to France. That's what he got.
For the most part, I think when a lot of seasoned or professional LA or New York comics give us comics that advice. It's like advice. It's like giving. It's like telling Superman, "Nigga, you the strongest nigga on the earth," but don't tell him that there's kryptonite out there.
All right.
right, there's somebody stronger than you, my G. Like,
it's like telling you, like, yeah, nigga, you can kill at the Improv, at the Laugh Factory, at Chocolate Sundays or whatever, but nigga, there's some kryptonite out there for your ass, goddamn it. But they don't say the kryptonite part.
No, like when I
they say it like it's inferred.
Like when I seen Leighton on stage, and I was like, "That's not you." Like, what you mean? I'm like, "Mm-mm." I was like, "Come to New York." He came to New York, and I'm like, for one, I'm like, "Don't wear what you had on because you need to be comfortable." I said, "We are angels. We are doctors.
You gotta be comfortable.
Comedians are doctors."
Amen.
And when I brought him to the first spot, he didn't realize it was more comedians than audience, and they looked just like him.
My mama had me doing the Steve Harvey at my show. I had the live at
I know you ain't have a false plan.
Nigga looked like he played with dead bodies and had 4 kids and a wife at home. I was like, this nigga.
I got to know you did have.
Sad.
So it was just
So now that I know that part about you, Leia, how do you feel today? Like, are you good? Like, are you comfortable with it?
I like the way he said comfortable.
Comfortable. This is a comfort table.
Amen. My wife killed me for that. I love comfortable.
Right.
Arkansas.
Strong and
comfortable.
raw.
Yeah.
Mr. Strong and raw.
She say, boy, you talk like a slave.
Yeah.
But I feel like with this comedy shit, is like, I know, because some people see, they be like, oh, he's a great producer. Because I produce comedy shows. So it's interesting. I know I can be funny. I don't think I have the super passion for it the way other people have. Like Tangi, she lives and breathes comedy. I love comedy, but it's not like my end all be all. I know I'm bigger than comedy. If that, like, you know what I'm saying when I say that, it sounds like, but I already know. It's like I got.
But it's like, yeah, I know what you mean. The best way I can say it, and I'll say it on my platform, is that he understands life.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I'm getting there. Like mushrooms help.
He understands life.
Okay.
Yeah, mushrooms. I would prescribe anybody to take some mushrooms.
Like I could tell a nigga that did mushrooms.
But yeah,
I could tell when he walked in the building. I was just like, yeah, he smoked before he came. He smoked before he got here, and he probably did smoke enough weed that he'd have graduated to some other shit. And he like, all right, I'm gonna let you go ahead and do your whole energy shit out, nigga.
But it's interesting though, just because it's just like I was getting high when I was in LA. I was getting high as fuck. Like I was smoking.
It was good Cali weed.
Yeah.
Oh my nigga, Jesus,
but the
please
crazy thing
bring
is,
that shit to me.
Crashed the car in LA. That's the thing. I was getting drunk high.
You doing the Tiger Woods shit?
Yeah, I'm with one of the comedians, and I'm getting drunk. I'm like, I want to get fucked up tonight. We got fucked up. I fuck around coming from the comedy store, spun the car out.
Oh,
and you understand? And this is like, I'm used to fucking cars up. They call me Left Foot Larry. I get fucked up. I fuck shit up all through Richmond, like on all Forest Hill, Hall Street,
Hall Street,
I crashed cars on all of them. But the concept was, this is a car I'm still paying for.
Yeah, it's
so
your
this
shit.
is different. That's why I'm like, yo, you got to change your life. I'm sitting there. I got a DUI. I end up beating the DUI. End up hopping in the new whip. But these are the things that God. When I was in the gym, I'm like, yo, you fucked up. I'm like, I'm all the way on the other side of the country without a net. And that was the first play I ever did. I'm really a thespian. So that was the first play I ever did. It was called Without a Net. And I'm really, it's all hitting me like, you can't be doing stupid shit.
What my man daddy say?
When I fucked up?
Yeah,
I've been fucking up all my life.
Damn.
It won't nothing to say.
Hold on, let me.
I've been fucking shit
up. How old were you when? And not to, I'm trying to do the timeline because now I'm going into dad.
Give him his own shit.
Like
you gotta give me my own shit. My shit, wow.
His shit is gonna be way more. You said I was friendly.
Yeah, I'm going into dad mode now. I'm like, how the fuck?
What his card saying? Do you got
one? What's your card say, man?
Oh, my card say choose one player to draw and one extra card.
Oh no, well, that's two of Tangi. So
okay.
We gonna wrap it up here.
Yeah.
Because Tangi did it.
Because you got his episode gonna be lit. You said I was friendly. Yeah. I just answered.
But nah, we can do.
That's a whole King's Dominion roller coaster that Leighton took me.
Oh yeah, just
my whole life.
So let me know where I can catch the Razzle Dazzle.
Man, the Razzle Dazzle and Friends coming up soon, April 11th. Go ahead and get your tickets now. Listen,
I'm hosting.
Tangi Fro funny, hilarious. She's gonna be in the building. It's gonna be the roast, and then after is the after party. We had a swanky location
Oh,
secret swanky location.
oh,
Matter of
I'm
fact,
coming.
Yeah, come on.
I'm
man.
coming.
You
I'm
gotta
gonna be
do
dressed
it.
to the nine. I might bring my
Yes.
wife with me.
Listen,
She bad as shit.
BYOB, bring that motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
Listen, yeah, come on in here with
Please
it.
don't tell me it's
And
on
we
the
gonna have
south
a good
side.
old time, man. No
No,
bullshit.
it's a nice spot.
Oh,
It's gonna be
shit.
really
Okay,
nice.
all right.
It ain't some back hole alley. Like, this is really nice.
I'm
You have
gonna
a
be
good
at the
time.
Razzle Dazzle.
Come
I'm gonna
on,
tell Mrs. Grizzo to be at the Razzle Dazzle.
Yes, sir.
And we gonna be dressed to the nines, looking at your day.
Get
We
your
gonna be
tickets on
stupid.
Eventbrite now. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do for y'all? Just because y'all on here,
All right.
put in Dazzler. If you go on Eventbrite, put in Razzle Dazzle and Friends, put in Dazzler, DAZZLER, and you'll get a discount.
I'm gonna put in that
Exclusive
hashtag
discount.
for y'all. That's coming out. It's already out Friday, whatever the time is. Let me go ahead and get to you, girl.
What you want me to say? I'm hosting Coochie Coochie Coo. I got jokes for you. I will be hosting. They're gonna be roasted. He gonna be getting roasted. Yeah, he's getting roasted.
Yeah.
And
I will be there.
I will be hosting, and it's gonna be a time, baby. It's gonna be a comedy show and after party, and be late. Come on down.
Tangent. Let me talk to you for a second. Can I? Who did that? Can we talk? Is that Joan Rivers?
Tavin Campbell. Can we talk? What you want to talk about?
All right. When I hit you on IG, first of all, I saw you at Winkle Spot, and I said, she talking about some shit that's to the core. Her kids, her life, her shit that's that's meaningful. Everybody else at the bar spot is like, okay, there's stand-up comics, they're talking. But I'm like, yeah, but she talking about some real shit. Like, y'all white people don't know what real shit look like.
Oh, they do, but they fuck with incest shit. I'm talking about.
Oh no! Please don't talk about that. Please don't hit them with that shit.
But what was it? What was it?
It was. I mean, honestly, it was. I think you said you had a 13 or 14-year-old, and you was going through some hot flashes.
No, I have a 19-year-old and I have a 3-year-old, and I'm raising my 17-year-old niece. She gay on the weekend. But the 19-year-old is ignorant as fuck, and the 3-year-old, the 3-year-old is pushing me closer to God than I ever felt like I needed to be. So I'm going through it right now.
That's tough.
No, it is, because like, go outside used to be torture. Go outside and don't leave off the porch. Go outside and don't leave off the block.
They doing
go
that.
to your room was the worst when you couldn't go outside. Now go to your room is like a gift from God. They're like, yes, Wi-Fi.
Of the folks that you're caring for, that you're taking care of, are they girls or boys? And the reason I say that is it doesn't matter. I remember when my kids was going into 5th grade, which is 10, 11 years old, and my wife was like, they need to have those QWERTY phones, those flip, those joints. And both of my 10-year-old kids, 10 and 9, jumped in the pool with their fucking phone and they fucking
Son did that too.
Son did that. He jumped in the pool with the phone in his fucking back pocket. I'm like, you don't even know what you got. You could type, you could say whatever the fuck you want to say to the universe, and you don't know what you got. And then when they figured out by 8th grade, 9th grade, when we were doing the adolescence, Pretty in Pink or Breakfast Club thing, I don't know if y'all can identify with that. But when we coming into puberty and we got this thing, I never forget when I saw my son was watching porn on his phone.
Oh yes.
I was like,
oh yes. Oh yes.
I used to get to the point.
My son, I looked in his phone because we had his deaf uncle living with us, and he was watching porno on the spare phone. So then when he moved out, my son got the phone back. He was I put it on stage. He was texting fuck vids, but he spelled it FUQ, and I was like, you about to get your ass whooped because you don't even know. Because you don't even know how to spell the shit that you looking for.
Nigga, you fit, nigga. When I found that shit out, I was like, nigga, you about to get clothesline, WWE, Hulk Hogan,
right?
Bruno Sammartino.
No, but the kicker was, so I had the Summer's Eve wash, and I told my son, because he was in that stinky phase, like when he don't shower, he smell like a Burger King.
He flat, he wave in your car, leave the burger, forget about it, stinking ass boy.
Yeah, stinking ass.
With his friends, and he ain't got no friends because ain't nobody talking about how they all smell like fucking onions.
Ain't no checking for him because he got stinking
onions. So you think he borderline gay? Now you concerned? You want to know what the fuck he got going on? I'm saying because I'm like, bro, go outside. So you can pause all you want to ask questions. I'm a lady. So he was stinking. So he got in the shower because we had a slither of soap. You know, the soap so thin that when you put your rag on, it's gonna fold.
It's gonna cost too much to get some more soap.
So he went in the bathroom and he was because his showers was only 5 minutes. You know he ain't, but just to shut you up. And he probably just ran the water and didn't get in there.
Bing bing.
So so he was in there 45 minutes. I know we ain't have 45 minutes.
He got some pussy that night.
No. I know we ain't have 45 minutes worth of soap. So what the fuck was you in there doing? So he came out and he was smelling better than me. And I was like, what you doing? So I was like, we ain't had that much soap. And he was like, yes, we did. I said, what soap did you use? He said, I used that Summer's Eve stuff that was in the corner. And I was like, run me that bottle. That's the lady. That's the lady wash.
Oh my God.
So I said, read what's left on the bottle. And he said, feminine vaginal wash.
Boy.
So he was looking at me and I was looking at him and he was like, does this mean I'm still a virgin?
Yes, you are, nigga. You ain't get no pussy that night. Right. Oh boy, your daddy need to be in your life. Goddamn it.
His daddy ain't get no pussy neither. So that's what that was about. So I get it. Social media is raising our children now. It's different.
Boy, I tell you, y'all are some special comics that I was glad to bring on tonight. We gotta run, but I would love to have you guys back for more time.
Yeah, we coming back.
I know there's so much more of Layden H.
That's what he really want to get to know. This motherfucker put him on a roller coaster and cut his shit short.
No. There's so much more about
me back. I got some
you
to say,
as well. I mean, LA Comedy Store. I heard a lot of names shit dropping. Yeah, man. Like that man that's seen something. And he got something to say. And I want that story. If it's not gonna be anywhere else on stage, it could be right here at Taking No Shorts podcast. All right, you dig?
Taking No Shorts.
Yeah, dig.
No shorts. I got on the shorts. They got pants on. I got on the shorts.
And then you had a nerve. I ain't gonna say because I learned. It took me therapy to say. You say the therapist say you can't talk shit to bitches.
Cause I ain't no bitch. I'm a lady. That's why you don't throw that around freely.
I'm a pimp, bitch. I'm a pimp nigga. Like whether you walk up on me,
crop this motherfucking candy out,
right.
nigga. I'm about to leave you.
But I respect real ones, and so for the audience, let me let y'all know. When I reached out to Tangy Fro Funny, she said, "Hey man, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna house all your candy first." And then I'm gonna come on your podcast and put it down and make it very interesting for folks to like, share, and follow me. And then she said, if you gonna bring a +1, she said, yeah, go ahead and bring Layden H. Because Layden is got the razzle dazzle for you bitch ass niggas out here.
He is a villain.
That's letting you know how to get down with the game. So as we wrap up tonight, ladies and gentlemen, ladies first, let everybody know where they can find you on your socials. And the next time you finna go up, if anybody wants to support you, and let them know where they can find you.
I am Tangy Fro Funny, aka Catch These Hands, because I braid too. Y'all can't see my braids, but
they fly. Them joints tight.
I do hair, I do comedy, and I love to cook because a fat girl. You see that?
Sick them auntie.
Got your shit eat on 2 times. But we have Razzle Dazzle and Friends coming up on the 11th.
You hosting, right?
I'm hosting. And follow me at Tangy Fro Funny on Instagram, on Facebook. Coochie Who. I got them jokes for you. I host, I cook, I do hair. I'm gonna have you right for the event. So hit me up. Please support Taking No Shorts podcast. I'm so glad that Jay Grizzo is doing this. Please keep supporting him. Please keep supporting live comedy. Wherever you see comedy at, it's the realest medicine we got left. So please indulge. And there is no overdoing it.
When you say coochie coochie coo, as a straight black man in America, man, do something to me, girl.
Coochie coochie coo. We got jokes for you.
I will be paying to come to see whatever that's got to go.
Do remember Dirty Girl Giggles. Keep your eye out for that. That's something Tangy put together. It's supposed to be women performing in lingerie. All you scared ass rich bitches. Scared to get. Why I can't talk my shit?
No,
I can't say bitches.
No, you can say it.
All
I
you
just said exactly.
Richmond comedian females.
Thank you.
That act like some bitches because you don't want to. Nah, all you gotta do is put on some lingerie and do what the fuck you do. If you were interested in doing that and you're funny, because we don't give a fuck if you're not funny. Just being in lingerie, it don't matter. We want somebody funny to be able to come join Tangy with this amazing thing we putting together. It's Dirty Girl Giggles. Stay tuned. All right.
All I need is somebody to show me a nip.
Yeah, a little nip slip. They ain't gonna hurt nobody.
And you will be well compensated. I'm just saying, bro.
I'm throwing the wood.
I will just say you will be heavily compensated for it.
Go.
It ain't tricking
if you
got it. Okay.
One more thing.
Yes, ma'am.
When you're a child, you laugh like 300 to 400 times a day. When you're an adult, you laugh like 30 or 40 times. So I say that to say, please keep supporting live comedy anywhere you can and live your life and laugh unapologetically. That's what it's all about.
I'm just getting to the unapologetically part. And the unapologetically part is if y'all want to show some nipples at this razzle dazzle, God damn it, shit.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
My wife is gonna be like looking at this episode. You a sexist son of a bitch. I hate you.
Nothing wrong with it.
It's like,
nothing wrong with it.
I just love pussy.
Razzle dazzle. I expect this to be up there because my whole sexual nature. Hopefully, it just envelops the whole room, and I want asses out. I don't know. Whatever happens. It's gonna be amazing.
You did. Thank you, Late H. Let everybody know where they can find you at on your X.
You can find me at Laugh Life Layton. That's LEIGHTON, like a white girl on Instagram. And what else? We got the Real Funny RVA. You can put that in. That's a new page that I'm starting for real funny comedians. If you're funny, like holler at us, man. That's what we do. We produce shows and we pay motherfuckers. I wasn't paying motherfuckers before, but Tangy started making me pay people. So
he got it now. He got it. He got it.
Niggas ain't coming. These motherfuckers. Not gonna pay you too much, but I'm gonna make sure you get something. You gonna leave with something. You
get some wings.
Get you some chips.
I'm gonna make sure you get your money. Inbox me. Inbox me.
Y'all see how I do? I actually, you come. I say, hey, I told homeboy last week. I say, I got guest services. I ain't gonna pay you, but if you want to get right, and honestly, I got some of that Cali bud.
You gotta pick your poison. You gotta pick your poison, lady.
If you want some of that Cali bud. I got it in the crib. It's just for me. That's some shit that you keep behind the paywall. Got that right?
That's right.
Coochie coo. He got bud for you.
There you go. Tap in with us, man. Jakey Swanky, WTF. Who's that funny? We outside, man. RVA all day. You got shows. Where you going? You got a Philly show? You got a New York show?
Yeah, but they in VA. But if you want to come and see me in Philly, I got the Mother's Day. I'll be in New York. I'll be in Philly. I'll be here in RVA. I'm doing a competition on the 4th in somewhere in VA. Follow me at Tangy Fro Funny on Instagram, TangiFrofUnny, and book your hair appointments so you can keep your edges, hoes. Catch these hands.
Follow Jakey Swanky on Eventbrite. Then you'll know what we got coming up next.
Like, catch these.
Always something coming up next.
Catch these hands, nigga. Your goddamn scalp gonna be, if you turn the head, nigga, you finna catch it.
Catch these hands, get into a fight. Now make sure your hair look right. Come holler at me.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for coming through, being very entertaining. We finna go downtown to someplace where the white folks don't raise up the rents to see us be funny. But
when I come back, man, I gotta tell you about them damn white comics that was acting. They trying to make me the villain.
That's the
villain.
Yeah, well, we got 2 co-signers here. Next time here at Taking No Shorts. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, bye bye.
Bye bye.
They trying to make me the villain.
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk. We all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, gift stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine right.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzy.